Welcome to my realm, located beyond time and space. Ooh, fun. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Sure, let's go for now. What is thy name? I am going by Akari. Yes. Akari. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Is it time for us to be isekai'd? Akari. Take out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Okay. Oh, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Swim towards it. Swim towards it. Hello and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. My name is What You Know. You can call me Andrew. Call me Akari, and we're playing Pokemon Masters. Sorry, Pokemon Legends Arceus. What? Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my girl? Who's speaking? Is it a Pokemon? Oh, no, it's that guy. Gave me quite a shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you and where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did you the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't have to be have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? Oh. Doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. I offer some directions? I thought that said distractions. You have somewhere around here you could stay? Oh. So you don't have anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle. Are you quite sure you're able to survive? Somehow. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Woo! Boom. Pish pash. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? I do! Of course I do. They're Pokemon. That's a Pikachu, that's a Pikachu, and that's a Pikachu. I clearly know my Pokemon. Why, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have a common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Ah, so you're called Akari. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three Wait. Blast and bother. My darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I don't think they like you, dude. I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg of you. Wait, you three, wait! Okay, so what I've gathered is... Ooh. What's that? Is that my smartphone? Have I been sent... Am I even in another world with my smartphone? Found something that resembles a phone. Call your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel strange power emanating from it. As it appears on the screen, I bestow upon thee this Arc Phone. And thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Okay. Well, I might as well seek those 3 Pokemon. Nothing else for me to do. Ah, alas. Yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching them by tossing some Pokeballs, but their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to get you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3. That one there is Rowlet. Elegant, photosynthesized like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Crew. It's my boy Cyndaquil. And that's Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Boom. One near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Come on, you guys already know which type I'm going with. Plish plash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Okay. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Blah, 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 blah. You tell me things, I throw things. I got no brains, no thoughts, head empty. I just do what I'm told. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know how this works. Hey, no. Then let's catch them in order. I missed. I have terrible aim. Got him. Oh, wonderful. You got that Pokemon. Jolly's useful skills. What's up, buddy? I got you. I got you. Got him. I can hardly believe it. Bravo. Somehow hit him. Oh. As I'm afraid, they're not 100% foolproof. Oh, come on. I'm gonna run out at this point. You little... Who taught you how to dodge roll? Got him. My dude was juking me. Thank you so very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village as if they knew that you'd been come falling. But I must say, I have taken aback by how well you use the Pokemon. How is that you can catch Pokemon so ably? I've done it before. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. Take out all Pokemon. Object is an ARC phone, you say. What's a phone? On device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. See, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. Where are we, anyways? We in the field call that a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. I've got it. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? Or you convinced me. Ha! Then, whoever and wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've got a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find some proper clothes and a meal and all that. I've got proper clothes. Let's go onward to Jubilee Village. I know of Jubilee City. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was a great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive by bringing her into the village for a bit. Huh. Looks a little old-fashioned. Pay, if you please. Galaxy Expedition Team. This road, or blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. Hey, is it just me, or do I see a cough wheezing? It's a Galarian wheezing, if I might add. bothersome. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. I asked you to wait for me at the canteen. Right over there. Seems to know where you got to. Oh, cool. It's got missions and maps and everything. Cool, thanks. Do 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 do. Ooh. Cool. Why, hello there. Why do you got a green piece of tape on your mustache? Wildflowers for a galaxy team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Well, that was mean. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for your clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Levington? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and... Wow, you got his number. Sure. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thunder Shock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the professor, well... Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. But everything will be quite alright now. Akari here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? Survey Corps! What makes you think that's a good idea? You can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps. That is, I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. He's an idiot, I know. And it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. That's fine by me. You look to be about 15 or so. You've clearly been an adult for 5 years. You're perfectly old enough. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in amongst us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure we've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. That's fair, that's fair. I usually enjoy eating it with someone, but every now and then I want to do it on my own. I get it. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. But I get for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Most obliged. The potato mochi never fails to please. Where did you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, she was on, you know that great hole in the sky? One people call the space-time rift. Our new friend came right through it. Is that a joke? No. Now I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. You already know there are many Pokemon here in Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place. In the grass, in the forests, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Not my boy Gable, he's adorable. But it's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Akari will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do that. I'm just crazy enough. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? What is your problem, dude? Dude, what did I do? Your captain just ordered 10 more portions of potato mochi, you know? The slow progress on the Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in good cat and stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Akari. Blah 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 blah. If you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about meals again. If you don't, you'll be left in the wilderness, and we'll kick you out of here. Sleep well. It was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed and all about all this. You do know we won't have to get to have Akari join the survey team unless she passes the trial. Not to worry. I have complete confidence in Akari's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Akari, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You can use our quarters there. If you failed to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. I'll record the whole thing. That leans like Hisui in a way. They're both pretty harsh. Now. She simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. That's fair. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing we can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yep, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky. That's some kind of story. When did this game come out? Was it like 2001? Sorry, 2021. My brain don't work. Oh, not bad. Uh, 2022. January 2022. Blah blah. Save diligently. There's an autosave feature, but you can also save. Well, that sounds lovely. The next day. Hey, in there, you awake? There was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. I'm going back to bed. Honestly, this wouldn't be too bad. I can enjoy it. The full-length mirror with no reflection. That's terrifying. I must be a vampire. How do you turn this thing on? Is there an on button? Okay. Lots of items in it. Cool. Did you sleep alright? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. Better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry it to the headquarters. But I want to go exploring. Probably be doing that next time. Here we are at Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? No. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Wild Pokemon. They're everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. So what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you up to rights. You do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of here, you could die. You could well die out there. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Captain Silene, ma'am, I brought Akari. You may enter. Let me get straight to it. You wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team? Prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 special species right away, but none of us have ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating, that is. I did have some trouble with one of them. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who can only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond a doubt that you'll be an asset to us. That's fine, I can do it. I will lend you one of our satchels to carry out your things. Huh, looks a little weird without the getup. Whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit her. Exactly, I said it. Right. I'd expect you to step in if anything goes awry. If not, whatever. She can die. Pardon, Akari. But come with me for a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What do you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Akari must absolutely pass this trial. And as Professor of Pokemon, I've got just a ticket to help that accomplish that. Brew! Boom! Plish, plash. Go on, Akari. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. You know me, I want Cyndaquil. Yes. What's up, buddy? That, one of the Pokemon you got at the Prelude Beach, from me will be yours to keep. Yay! My advice, girl, pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're on the field. That'd be awkward. Crew. Splish, splash. Look at those two cheer you on. They're old pals, Cyndaquil. Or maybe they just wanted to help Akari with her trial. That could be. They did go dashing after you. Well, not to worry. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Crew. Splish, splash. By the by, what species are we getting? Ah, cool! All three of those are... Let me give you some Pokeballs to get started. 20 Pokeballs? I should... Okay. They work at treat. You'll have be clearing trials in no time. I want to change your name. Yay, I can fit it. Nope. No. Alright, so Cyndaquil is going to be nicknamed after one of my favorite characters in an anime. Shinron Benimaru from Fire Force. But Benny called him Benny, so I'll go with that. Shinron Benny. And yes, it is. He prefers to be called Shinron. He is to be addressed as Shinron Benimaru. Benimaru is his first name. Shinron is his last name. He prefers to be called by his last name first, first name last. Anywho. Oh, wait, hold on. In that case... Wait. Benny... Shinmon. He is Shinmon Benimaru. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this episode. Tune in next time for some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. See you then. Just save. Nope. Bye! Oh no, you know the time. Wait, that's not the day. Yeah, wait. Yeah, that's not the day. Bye.